Okay. Let me move some stuff. Okay. Let's people in blogs. Okay, I guess I'll do the tags later. All right. So, I have a vlog that is got where this came in and I unboxed it. This is an Enigma notebook by Taroko Design. And this lovely, lovely traveler's notebook is an Apple Pig red velvet in B6. And it is custom. Let me move everything so all the stuff is not in the way. So I had red on red, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to set it up. And the reason I'm going to set it up is that I had done an unboxing of this, and I was using Nostology, which is my bullet journal kind of. I've been using it for spiritual stuff and doing a bit of journaling, trying to kind of test out my method for what I plan on doing. And then I also have this, which is out of the cover right now, but this is sort of my art journal where I do my sketch. It's like my sketch journal. Okay. So, this, sometimes I write in it, sometimes I don't. But I want to do more sketch and less collage stuff in here. This is also an Enigma cut down to B6. This is last week. No, this was last week. This was the week before. And that was the 21st. So sometimes I do it on a weekly basis. And then this is this week. But I wanted to set this up. Instead of doing the unboxing video, because I finally got this Enigma in. This was shipped out before the Apple Pig, but because this came through California and the Apple Pig came through New York, for some reason this one took longer, and I just got it in today. And so I went ahead and got some other stuff done, and then I went to Staples, had some errands to run, I had to drop off something at a FedEx drop-off. So I went ahead and had it cut down. And what I've been doing when I go to Staples is having them, I do draw the line for where I want it cut, and then they cut it. And it cost me like right at $4.15 or so with tax. So that's what I'm doing. Now this is the insert that came from Apple Pig, and I tried it out for bullet journaling. I tipped in some calendar pages from a B6 calendar that came from like Dollar Tree, and then I did some bullet journaling here for this week. And I was like, well, I like having this like this. And this was today, because this has my trackers in it. And I really do like Nostology for bullet journaling. Really do like, that's May. Because I started this Nostology in May. And I really do like having, I keep putting down ideas and then I write them. And so, see, I was bullet journaling in this, and then I went to the other for like just a few days this week. Can y'all hear me okay? Is everything okay? Okay. One of my favorite YouTubers, Sarah Cannon, is actually live right now with a coffee chat, and I had to leave her coffee chat to do this. So I'm like going to have to watch the rest of her chat in the replay. But so I was thinking about continuing this with the spiritual, and I'm not going to be doing this in here anymore. That was my Mother's Day card. But for lists and things like that, I thought, and books that I'm reading and notes and stuff, that's what, I don't know. I might just straight bullet journal in here. But I'm going back to what I'm considering an everything journal, but bullet journaling. Everything but bullet journaling. Everything but to-dos. Hi. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me okay. So, this is in here. And like I said, I'm probably just going to put notes to myself about things I want to write in here. So, I figured I'd set this up on camera. That way you could see what I'm doing. I am so in love with this. Look at this, y'all. I custom ordered it. It has the back pocket. It has the back pocket. And the reason I'm doing, I can, if I need to, like I have a weeks in that Apple Pig wallet, weeks in red velvet that goes in my purse. And for doctor's appointments and self-care and stuff like that, I use it. Now, I may end up going back to this. I don't know. I may end up bullet journaling in this, which is what I'm thinking. I may end up bullet journaling in here, you know. But I wanted to set this up. And before I put it in here, I thought I have some stuff, like I have this, and I have this from Bree from Documented Journey. I don't like just putting one thing. Like, I like putting I add stickers as I go in these things. Like, so when I get things that are free, or, you know, or something, like, I'll add a sticker. And I like adding things. I like having a number of things on my journal from things that I like. So, thought about putting one of those little giraffes. And we're getting to the summertime, so I thought about putting one of those little swimming things. I don't know. I've got a number of different things. And I don't know exactly. And then I've also got an envelope of things. And this is some watercolor paper I can actually draw something on. And I don't know about the tag. I don't know if that's going to show up very well. I like that. Some of these aren't going to show up very well because some of these are washi stickers. So I'm not sure about the washi stickers. So those I can probably just put to the side because those are probably not going to show up very well. Yeah, see, that's going to be so dark. I love this, but I don't think I want to do that. Just jumping in for a minute to say hello. Hello. I miss y'all. I don't know, kind of like that. I love this Dancing in the Rain. Happy Rainy Tuesday. I got these from the Wawa Stationery on Etsy, and some of these are absolutely adorable, but they have dates and times on them, and that's the only drawback for me. I'm not so sure about the dates and times. Oh, okay, there's the one I was looking for. I like this one. I wonder if that would show up. That one might show up. These are going down here. Okay. So I like that moon. I don't know. Do I want to put a bunch of stuff on there, or do I want just a few things on there? So I saved this. This came in as a sample, and I really love that. This is kind of like how I want my journal pages to look, like when I draw things and then I list the colors that I use. That's pretty. That might go on there. So, oh, I like that too. I like the coffee pictures and the rainy day pictures. And then there's another coffee picture. And I've got this coffee washi tape that's on the other one. I've got these little journal cards. Imagine. I like that word. So in an everything journal, so very much like an Omni journal, I want to be able to write down notes from books that I'm reading, and I'm reading quite a few books. Like right now, I just finished reading Stephen King's If It Bleeds, which is sort of a book with quite a few novellas in it. And I'm also reading, I just started reading this, Find Your Artistic Voice, The Essential Guide to Working Your Creative Magic, which applies to being creative in a number of avenues, not just art or journaling, it's writing, everything. To me, being creative is about all of that. So that's what I'm reading, like a lot of different books. I keep switching back and forth between that and this is going in there and that, but I've got other stuff. Okay, now I need to focus. Focus, 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 Burgess. My ADHD has been wacko with all of this stuff that's going on in real life. Y'all, I spent 40 minutes in the drive-thru of Starbucks altogether. Probably not quite 40 by the time I pulled out. That was my free stickers that I got with, and here's my postcard that I got from Taroko Design, which I always put in my journals somewhere. Did that show up? No, gonna be too dark. Okay. So, the unicorn and the cupcake, maybe. So, I've got art that came from Minnie Smalls. I am a patron, and I've been wanting to put something from Minnie on here, and those are from her. And then I have these, which are from Planning with Kay. Can you tell me who wrote that Find Your Artistic Book Again? The blue one. Sure. Yeah. This is by Lisa Congdon. Congdon. I got it from Amazon. There's quite a few other books that I've been finding some books like this. When I can't find them on thrift books, then I get them from Amazon, and sometimes I try to see if they've got one that is new but isn't new, like maybe in the warehouse. Maybe somebody decided they didn't want it or something. I don't know. But yeah, it came, I think that one came from Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to start with, and I got some new glue sticks. These are Elmer's, and they're school glue, but they're made from plants. They're called naturals. So it is just as strong and safe, but it's non-toxic and it's washable, and it's 88% natural glue formula. It dries clear. I'm trying to be more conscious of the environment, and I've got that, the corner glue stick, and my Uhu. This is my last Uhu glue stick. This is usually the one I prefer, and the next I like this Elmer's corner glue stick. But since I don't have a small glue stick for my bag, I thought this would be good, because I have one for my desk and one for my bag. So I don't know if those are going to work to go on here. I pulled this off of something else, so I don't know if it's going to stick, but I'm going to put Breeze sticker because I've been waiting to use this. And I'm sorry I didn't have a video the beginning of this week. I took my mom home Monday, and it was really hectic. Monday was, my mom and I watched the kids Monday morning while my daughter and her best friend worked on her truck. Okay, I'm so happy to finally be able to put Bree's sticker on there. I love Bree's artwork. So where's my little blue card? My apple. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Now, we want... What do we want? To be honest, I don't think I want the times on this. So where did I put these stickers? Will work. I feel like I've been struggling, and then I realized I really didn't care much for how I was setting this up, and I'd already had the video done, and it's a long video, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go in. So I figured I'd do a vlog. And I started early so it can go on Patreon this weekend, and then Monday or Tuesday I can just add, you know, I can edit some of it and then add a little intro specifically for y'all, and it can go up on Tuesday for a chat, a vlog kind of thing. Okay, so let's see. And I think we're gonna do this here so that I can then do this. That's a good way to hide that. Okay. And then this little, we don't have pets. You love Bree's sticker? I love all of Bree's work. So I want this little cat, but I don't want the time on it either. I don't like the, I don't know if it's time or if it's verses or what it is, but I don't need it on there. But this little cat looking out the window, I think is just too precious. And we're going to stick it right under here. And now I want somewhere to put minis. And which one do I want? I think I like this one. It looks like, it looks similar enough to Bree's work where I think it would do well near it. Because it has that pen and that sketchy black and white feel, like a lot of Bree's. So we're going to do this. I have some of my own stuff, but I mean, putting my own stuff on my journal, I don't know. I have some stuff that I created for my patrons. Okay. So I'm getting close. Getting close. Then I think I might just stick this somewhere. And then I like this. And we're gonna hang it down and curve. There we go. Okay. And then I didn't leave myself enough room to put this on there. Dang it. Okay, it'll just go in the journal. Thank you for being so loud and notifying me. Whoa. Okay, so now it's time to dig into some of the other little things. Like this stuff I said I liked. Okay. I love Coffee Monster Co. So we're going to put this right here with the mic and the headphones. And then we're going to put the little swimmy one right here. And the coffee one, because this is me right here all the time. This is me right here. So we're going to put this one down here. And I love plants. Which plant do I like? I think I like, got a lot of purple going on. So we're going to take this one. We're going to put it right here. See, there's no rhyme or reason to when I do these kinds of things. I just like them. And then we're going to take this off of here. No, that's just going to have to go somewhere else because it's not going to fit. But one of my little mug stickers, we'll use the white one. Will work, and we'll stick it right here. Okay, and then we've got a stack of books. We'll just put these books like this. And then we'll put, what teapot do I like? I think I like the purple teapot. Nope, I think I think we're going to use the purple teapot. And I don't see a purple cup. So we're going to use this, we're going to use a yellow. I think we're going to use this yellow, it looks like yellow ochre. I'm going to sit it right here. And okay, I've got one of these little flowers left. No? No. I don't think I like that there, so we'll find a different. I think I like this one. And then I need a bird facing that way. Okay. It's one little lone yellow coffee pot. Coffee mug. Okay. I think I'm done. Oh no, we mustn't forget that it's still quarantine. Okay, now I'm done. Now that I've made a mess. This is what my desk looks like on a regular basis, y'all. So I think I have a few things. I want to do something to the inside, so okay. All right. Still have a few bits that I didn't get to use that I wanted to use. So let me move all of this stuff so I can actually open up the journal and I don't have an entire mess of things. Ow. I just hit myself with the sticker. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to put this here. This, this here. And I'm going to cut this off. What is that metal tool? What metal tool? Scissors. This is a stencil. That's my little squares. It came from Taroko Design Shop. Has my squares. There it's right. Squares. It has a bunch of different little icons. You can do numbers here. The thumbs up, the quotes. Little dog. Has all kinds of things. And I use this all the time. Next to my paintbrush. So I have 2 paintbrushes. A pen. Scissors. I'm looking. A pencil. Erasers. A little clip. Next, I don't see. I've got such a mess. I can't see anything for everything that's right in front of my face. Yeah, none of that's metal. Okay. I'm still looking for something metal, because the scissors and the stencil. I'm going to put this up here because in the mornings I do morning pages and I like to light a candle and have a cup of coffee. The tip looked like metal. Oh yeah, it's the paintbrushes. So this is from Rosemary & Co. and this is an Escoda Versatile. I have an Escoda Prada. A couple of different Escodas. Okay, let's see if there was something else. I've already used the cat, so don't want to use the cat again. Those are done. These are done. These are done. These are done. Maybe I'll keep the numbers just in case I want them later. You never know. I might need them. Okay. Just needs a little snipped off. And I don't want both of them. Okay. So we're going to try the new glue. And this is what it looks like. We're going to try it. Oh, it's squishy, y'all. Woo! Okay. It's warm. It was in my car. And like I said, I was in line, so it's very, very. Okay, so I'm looking. There was something. I wasn't supposed to tear off like that. Let's go in on today's page because I actually cashed that in. Put it on my my actual Starbucks card, and you see my daughter wrote Mimi right there. So that's going in there. And then I have, let's see, I have a mess is what I have. Okay, so this came in today. That was the extra card. Did I put that in here? Yeah, I put that in there. Okay. That's my... Okay. Okay, so I have this thank you. Sorry, I don't talk a lot. Y'all can talk amongst yourself, or you can ask questions. I will answer questions. But I talk to myself when I do this, so you're going to hear me like random thoughts and you know. But I thought it might be interesting because I don't know that I've ever done one like this where I did, where I've actually put one together like this. So I thought this might be interesting. Maybe you might like this, because I don't always do it like the way that a lot of other people do. A lot of people's collage journals look way prettier than mine, but mine, everything I put down has meaning. It's something that means something to me. There's stickers that I really like, and that I want on the cover of my journal. For example, see, this one doesn't really have stickers so much as it's got something that I put together. And then it has washi tape, some washi stickers, and some art stuff. This one actually is done sort of the same way. You know, like, time. I have the quarantine stuff on here. You know, just a bunch of stay at home, work from home, you know, different things like that. Sometimes I've drawn stuff and then on mixed media paper because it's thinner than watercolor paper, and then put it on. But I wanted to kind of capture people. I love Minnie Small's work. I love Bree's work from Documented Journey. I love Courtney's work, which you see. And here, I have some stuff from Courtney to print, but I haven't yet. You get really nervous being around people, even online, so sometimes you just have to take a break. You're listening, though. When I do stuff like this, I get nervous. I still get nervous on camera. Okay, I know I'm not going to use the cat again, but I think this rose will look good on here. So it's sort of a vision board, but not a vision board right here. This is something that will help me keep calm, relax, like when I open my journal. You always like seeing people's taste in stickers, and it's cool that you collage the insides of the leather covered journals. Yeah. This one, I don't know if, I think that outside is going to show, but a lot of times I collage, but then I end up collaging a little bit on the inside, maybe even if it's just a picture. Like with the one, I put a picture of me with a kissy face. Victor calls it the fishy face, because you look like a fish. So, let's see. Then we'll use... I'll use this one. One here. 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 The yellow flowers are right there. I like the yellow flowers. So maybe I'll tie in. And we'll do this. Okay. And then... I like seeing people's stickers too. I don't invest a lot of money into stickers. I like washi tape, and sometimes I like washi tape that is kind of like stickers, like that I can use. So we're going to use this because this has this writing on it, and I can, oh, will this come back up? Yes. Okay, good. It will restick. Okay, so we're gonna put that here for a second because I want to do this. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to use scissors. This washi tape is relentless. Okay. And then we're going to put some more right here. And I'll just use the metal thing. Because that should work. Okay, and then we're going to lift this a little. Should have probably done this first, but I don't always tend to do things the easy way. Okay, so now, oh man, it tore. So we're gonna do this instead. How dare you? I'm gonna do that. And I just stuck to something. And I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like watercolor, so I can't read that. And if you're a troll, then I'm sorry. If you're not a troll, I'm still sorry. I can't read it. There. Okay. And I think full moon right here. And then I have some of these. Okay. That's so crooked, but that's okay. Oh no, don't get crooked. Don't go crooked. Okay. Okay, now what? Alright, so that's that part. Alright. Alright. I'm so excited. Now, I need, I have number stickers somewhere, I think. I know I have a number stencil. I thought I had number stickers. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. So I'm going to take a marker. I have one in here, I believe. Actually, we'll just do this. Okay. And I heard a vehicle. I'm wondering that might be my neighbor. I have the stencil, but I don't really want to. That works well. That works well. Okay. I want something there. It has a little apple pig thing on it, so I don't know that I need anything right there. Okay. We're gonna put through. I almost messed up big time. Okay. Yeah, I almost messed up big time. Okay. Alright. Okay. First page. So I can washi that in. I think I'll do that. I'll just washi this in because I always like to put that in there because this came with the journal. And we'll just washi that in. Because they're never, sometimes they're signed by Steve, sometimes they're signed by somebody else. This one says it's signed by Win-Win. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so these are going to have to go on a, that's going to be too big. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. What fountain pen ink do you use, and which nib size do I use? I have nib sizes ranging from extra fine all the way to stub, broad, drawing, actually, calligraphy thing. This is my favorite drawing one, and it's the cheapest fountain pen other than the Preppy, the Platinum Preppy you can get. This is actually a platinum carbon desk pen that I cut off. I'm MacGyvered. See, you can tell it's not even. And I put this on the end, and if I put that on the end, it actually caps. So that's my favorite drawing pen. One of my favorite all-time writing pens, and I need to clean the inside of this cap out, is the TWSBI Ecos. This one and the clear one are fines. I have another one with a black lid that broke. I mean, it broke. I have, there's my clear one. This is a medium nib. It's the TWSBI Diamond. And that was a gift from my husband. This is a TWSBI Classic. And I want to say it's a stub. Or broad. Or whatever. Some people call them stubs. Some people call them broads. This is a Pilot Pereira. This one's a medium, and I also have the white one, and the white one's a fine. I have these, and these are really pretty. I need to wash it out and put new ink in it, which is the same brand as this, which is the Moon Man. I need to clean that one too. I have my Pilot Vanishing Point, which is a fine. I use Lexington Gray, Noodler's Black, Platinum Carbon Ink, or Platinum Blue Pigment Ink, or I have the Sketch Ink in the Latte color too, and then I have this, which is the Sailor Japan calligraphy. They have a green one and a blue one. I have the blue one, and it's what's called a calligraphy nib, so it faces upwards and you can do all kinds of angles with it. And I have carbon platinum in it. This is from Diane, it's from Delusions, which is Diane Reevely, I think. I also have the big bag. I got the 3-bag set, so this is where a lot of my extra, like, my stuff goes. Like, when I'm done here, the glue will go in there. This pen case, my scissors, as soon as I find the thing, my erasers, and then I have this, which is my planner bag, and I have some inexpensive sparkly gel pens, and then I have the Erin Condren so that you can wipe them right off pens, a Faber-Castell pen, a Muji gel pen, and one of my Hobonichi pens. So this is actually my planning bag, and if I could fit, this is where my mild liners go. It used to be a candle, and I kept this and cleaned it out real good, and I put all my mild liners in it. And so all of this kind of stuff. Whoa, where did the lid go? So the washi tapes, these clamps, my pencil and eraser stuff. I have a pen bag somewhere. Right here, and a lot of this little stuff like the eraser, and I have like extra, like these are supposed to go in this bag. So I keep all of my drawing stuff in here. And then that's the pen bag. and the extra washies that I'm currently using. That kind of stuff goes in there. Okay, where was I? Erasable. I have the, what you call them? You know those boards you can write on? I thought I had one in here, but I don't. Not friction. I have 2 friction pins, but I'm not real fond of them. Here, Expo dry erase boards. Okay, whiteboards. Yes, that's it. Right. Okay, they like that, dry erase boards. The Erin Condren. These are all extra, like these are Crayola markers and different things like that, like my big, and some of these actually go back in here. See, there's the big Expo dry erase. Please don't fall down. Please don't fall down. Okay. So you can write on this thing right here with this. Like I did this on Patreon. I need to do it for YouTube. I haven't done that. I need to do that. I got this. I got that cut down. Bullet journal set up. My manifestation journal is set up. Sketchbook. I've done this. I've got to redo this for YouTube. So I can write on this. And I don't have anything back there. Okay. I had the little thing. Where did it go? Had it. The little piece of paper that went with that felt. I pulled off. I've lost it. I guess I lost it. So now, and today is the 15th. Okay, so I'm gonna do yellow. I'm not. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I have these 2 washi tapes, and every time I pull them out, I kid you not, I think about Mitts from My Life Mitts, and I think about John, who's in here, John Rush. And I don't know, it's this one right here especially. So this one has, I'm going to use it. What is the name of the little Wonder Woman erase board in the journal? That's something from Erin Condren. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to, it's a bookmarker thing, I think. I'm new to Erin Condren, so, I don't know the name of it. It's the place marker, bookmarker thing. It has, I only got one of them, and I wish now I'd gotten two. But it has the thing. See? And let's see if I can do this time. Because when I was filming that video, I had some major issues doing this. People make it look easy. Alright. So, alright. I have that. So whenever I use this, and I think the reason that this stuff, I think about them is because it has traveler's notebooks on it. And it has graph paper, like graph in it. And it reminds me of them. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It just does. Every time I use it, I think about them. And maybe it's because it's also like little neat. It's very neat. Like there's a little tiny coffee cup, and it has a journal and like an open journal and I don't know, a suitcase, and there's a traveler's notebook with a watch and a fountain pen and it has a little leather wrap around that little tiny traveler's notebook, which I think is really cool. But though this reminds me of the stuff that comes from the Traveler's Notebook Company, this washi tape does. It, for some reason, and when I think of Traveler's Notebooks, like the Midori kind of Traveler's Notebooks, those are the two people I think of immediately, is John and Mitz. I don't know why. Maybe because John has an immense collection, and his unboxings are always so aesthetically pleasing. I love his unboxings. When I grow up, I want to be able to do unboxings like that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do that because we have way too many. Some people send y'all stuff though. I don't very often get sent stuff like that. I used to be an ambassador for Janelle when Janelle had Janellefish open. I've been dying to use this piece of washi tape that I got sent, and this is the perfect scenario here to use it. And I think I might take a picture. I don't know. I might just write. I think I'm going to leave that. And I might put a picture of me right here. And I'll just save that for later. But I do want to put some watercolor down. So where's my... Here we go. This stuff is going to go right in here until I can put it in a little Ziploc bag. We're gonna do this because it happens a few times. Okay. I am a big fan now of Apple Pig. I can't say enough good things about this Traveler's Notebook. About the customer service I received. Ordering for it with him was a pleasure. He was very easy to order from. He explained and gave me like a link to a video about how to order. I give him a link to Sylvia from Write Your Life's video about hers that she had gotten from him, because she had special ordered the back pocket, and she had special ordered these pockets like this. So see, this goes in here. I can put this inside here, and this goes right in here, and any like that. And then I can put things inside here. I could actually put this whole journal, just the one journal, in here. I got this, which I can use to like do the corners so that my pages don't move. What I've also been doing is when I close it, putting this around it so it actually has the two, because I like the little Apple Pig logo thing. And this red velvet is gorgeous. I got red stitching, red elastics, and the red velvet leather. I got the pin loop. I have, of course, different red fountain pen kind of things. And my only regret is that I got David's favorite color and my vanishing point. I wish I had been able to get the red. And these are rather expensive, so I only have the one. But this is so beautiful, and it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I was looking on the Facebook group, and somebody said theirs had a chemical smell. I don't know how. This smells like nothing but just absolute leather. It smells better than a brand new pair of shoes, or leather shoes, or leather boots, or a brand new leather jacket. And I know some people may be vegan. I'm not. And I'm cool with people using, like, I'm not cool with people. A lot of people like Chic Sparrow, and they use they're not, I don't know how to describe it. What is it called? There's a word for it. She talked about it in a video. No animals are being harmed in the process of getting the leather for their traveler's notebooks. I can't think of the word. There's a word. But anyway. Okay, so now, what do I want to do? This needs to go. Okay. So I'm not sure. This is kind of runny. It's not as solid as the other glue. We'll find out. If it, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. What's the Facebook group? Apple Pig. I'll tell you the name. But somebody was saying theirs smelled like, let's see, somebody might have commented. Apple Pig Leather Art Fans is what the Facebook group is called. Hello. And, so, anyway, that's, and I was like, mine has no chemical smell. This Traveler's Notebook has no chemical smell whatsoever at all. So, I was, I think it smells really good. We're going to do this. Now, I'm not quite sure how you do this, so I'm going to try. Well, that's not how you do it. Somebody did it, and they did it to the side. I don't know. But this works well enough. I just need it to come over flat. So, we're going to take the pin. Pescatarian. That's cool. Okay. So I want to draw Okay. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay. And I want something. Okay. So I'm gonna write. There we go. Okay. I wish YouTube would let you listen to music, but the only music that I could actually put on is YouTube copyright music. And the way our internet's been wonky lately, if I open up another YouTube window, I could probably do it on my phone. But, okay, when that's dry, I'm going to take that red glitter gel pen and go across the string. And then I'm going to take the gray, like a gray monoliner or a gray marker and do that. And then, so for lunch today, I took, so I'm gonna have to draw it upside down so I don't stick my hand in the wet paint, and I don't want to use the heat gun because that will hurt your ears. So I had a wrap. And I had made chicken last night, so I took some of the leftover chicken and I ate that before I left to go to Staples because I knew I'd be starved and going out. I was still kind of hungry, but I didn't want to, you know, mess up. I hope that y'all could see me when I was doing all of this. I just realized, let me see about changing that. It's kind of too late now, but there, that might be better. I feel bad now. Okay, so hold on, hold your ears for a second. Okay, so I'm going to take my red sparkly gel pen and I'm going to go over where the thread, and I don't do the sparkly, but I want the little string to kind of stand out. And I think that will do it. Okay. Now, I need my smaller. That works. Okay. So we're going to do this green because I stuck some spinach in there. And I had a piece of tomato. And we'll do this right there. And we're going to do yellow ochre for the okay. Hold your ears again. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then I don't have, maybe this will work. Let's see, what color is this? That'll work. Okay, I need to go just a hair darker on this underside. Right where it meets. Okay, so now it's ready, and I can, when that dries, I can write on it. I need to go the gray marker. Okay. And then thank you. This is Dragon's Blood ink, I believe, that I have in here. It's a very dark red. It's a beautiful, beautiful ink. Okay. I think I need to pick this up. This is just a tad too dark. I think that's better. Hold your ears. Alright, so I have my first so the reason I wanted to do this, where, like I said, it's in everything. Let me move some of this stuff so you can actually see the whole thing. I think that might be good. Sorry, I'm so noisy. Okay. I'm going to write down, and I've left this first page blank. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am doing watercolor in this, but the collage stuff, I've realized in this other one that I showed you where I started out with mostly art stuff in it. But as I've started adding collage in it, made me not like take it as seriously. So, not that there's anything wrong and with adding collage stuff. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I realized that if I continue to add a bunch of collage to that one, at least the thicker kind of collage, adding a picture, I don't mind. Because I can take a picture and I can print it with my zip, or I have an Instax or whatever it's called camera. If I'm out and I do urban sketching or plein air sketching or whatever, then that's fine. But I don't want to stick a whole I want something that if I go somewhere or somebody talks about something in a video and I do a screenshot and I print it, then I can write about, like on the, for this, on this index, I can write about this glue. And I can put what page it's on. And then later, if it's in the bullet journal or if it's somewhere and I'm talking about something where I have a list, this is where I'm thinking about putting my list of things in here. Instead of bullet journaling, my list of things I really love, I really like, things I want to get more of, things I don't want to buy again, that kind of stuff. Which is bullet journal-ish. But when I put that kind of stuff in my bullet journal, I never find it. I never go back to it. Because I end up going through bullet journals much faster than I can go through like a list. So that's why I actually thought about maybe doing the bullet journal in here, having all one traveler's notebook. I don't know. I have that Stology, and the Stology may end up being the list journal, and this may, I don't know. I'm still figuring things out. But I like the idea of having pretty much everything in one traveler's notebook, which is why I've seriously considered doing this as the bullet journal. And after May is over, since I have the habit tracking in the other one, or making this my list journal and continuing to use the other one as the bullet journal and this be the list journal, because I tried bullet journaling and it works fine, and I have a whole nother one of these inserts, y'all. So I could actually put another insert in here and have it as the bullet journal and this is the list journal, and then go back to the Stology later. It's not like I'm not going to use But I have a whole nother one of these right here. And the ones I don't know what paper this is, but it's wonderful. I haven't tried watercoloring on it, so I thought we might try that while I have y'all here. So let's do this. So I thought I might actually swatch. My water's dirty now, but these are the skin tone from Rachel Beth watercolors, and I thought I'd try. So we're gonna do this. Because I tried these on Tomoe River paper. It's in that Stology. And we can go back and see how they look, comparatively speaking. Oh, I need some more yellow in that one. That one's getting... You can tell. I moved some of these watercolors from another palette into this palette. Those look the same, so I might switch out something. I definitely need some more yellow ochre. I thought that was more of an orange. One of these is a red orange. Yeah. They're definitely different. This is that opera pink, which would be like one of Courtney's favorite. You love those watercolors. You've never tried. I tried Rachel Beth watercolors before. The skin tones do look nice, and it make it much easier. Her watercolors smell like cinnamon, y'all. They smell like cinnamon. To me, I don't know if it's the honey or whatever she uses in them, but to me, they smell like cinnamon. They're the best. I love them. I love them. It makes my whole palette smell good. So maybe that's what, like, I don't know. I think I might have one other, might have some watercolors that are honey, but, based. But, this one's definitely a translucent color. Did I just do that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did that. That's the same color. Burgess. Same color. Fix my mistake here. This is purple, and I actually... Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to think, is this one... That's the blue, purple. All of them are not going to fit on here, but I don't need all of them to fit on here. I just wanted to okay, so now let's see. Hold your ears. Okay. Yeah, it is quite wrinkly. I don't know what kind of paper this is. I really want to know what kind of paper this is. But it is quite wrinkly, but look at that. I can see the colors through them, but it didn't bleed through or anything. I mean, I don't know what kind of... It's smooth. It's not Tomoe River paper. I don't know what kind of paper it is, but I like the paper. Apple Pig. It's his insert. Kikuyo. He has nice inserts. So, I think this is going to be my everything, and I think I'm going to hold off the Stology because I only used it for part of May, and I have the calendar in here, so I think I may end up putting, I simplified for a while down to one, like, which means I'm going to probably just stick a sticker on here. Let's see if this will work. Probably if I take this and put it in the middle. Because the Enigma is a very thick journal. It holds it. I have a tiny bit of paper. So I don't know. But it definitely works. Similar to Tomoe River paper, but a little thicker. It might be because it is smooth, like, it doesn't have that, you know, Tomoe River paper almost has, like, this is 68 GSM. And it has a slick smooth. This has a smooth. It's not slick feeling. Like the way that Tomoe River has almost a slick, it has like a coating, so it has sort of a slick smooth. This just has a smooth. It doesn't have that slick smooth, if that makes sense. So it doesn't feel like it has a coating. But I really like this paper. So I think bullet journal, I think I'm going to do, going to continue to bullet journal for now, in the Stology, and maybe make this the list. I want it, and then this ends up being my, okay, so having anything on the front page. So when I journal, I'll journal today about staples and the long wait at Starbucks. I'm going to talk about this glue So some of it may actually go on a notes page or whatever. What I plan on doing is doing this. So where did I put it? I could just draw a rectangle. But what I was thinking about doing is drawing like a little rectangle and putting the topic in it if I'm discussing something or I do research for something or something like that. Kind of like you do with a header. So if I'm reading a book, I'll write the name of the book and the author, and then I've got to number my pages. I don't know. I might draw, or I might put a quote on this page. I can talk about different things. So with this, I do like that. Now I want to do that on Tumbleweed River paper. I want to finish doing the colors on the Tumbleweed River paper. So these are supposed to be calendars, but I have a feeling they're going to end up swatch things for me because they're perfect size for swatch things of watercolor. See, I just talked myself right into this. Okay. So I think I left off with the blues, but we're gonna have to do every other because they'll be close together. So if any of you have ever...
David Taylor.
Oh. Hello? I'm alive. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. Okay. 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 I love you too. Alright, bye. Okay. So if any of you follow Allie Brown, this is Zoazite Genuine right here. You can tell because of the granulation and the dark color. So let's see. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's Payne's Gray, and this is Lamp Black. You mentioned some kind of ethicology bullet journal. Can you tell me what that is or how to find it? Astrology. Okay. It's a brand. It has grid instead of dot grid. It has these little things right here where it has the names of the month and then the days. But I don't know that anybody, when you're sitting something down on a surface and then you're writing, like I can see it and read it with my bifocals, but just barely. I like the paper. The paper is very similar to the Kokoyo. Is that how Jibun Techo kind of paper? It's similar to Tomoe River paper, and it's less expensive. And it comes in B6, A6, and A5. And this is what I have been using for, a lot of people use them for their planners, the bullet journal. Because it's already grid. And it takes watercolor decently, pretty well. So, okay. Now, let's hold your ears. Not all the way dry. But yeah, so let's see some of the this has got me curious now because you're welcome. You can get the Stalogy notebooks from Amazon, Jet Pens, I don't know where else. I think that's that one. Let's do the green. I already got the green. We'll do this dark blue. Dark purpley blue. I think that's a purple. Let's see what color that is. Moonglow. No wonder it's a... I love that. Yeah. A lovely person, a former patron, sent me a small tube of Moonglow. I used it all. I got me the big thing of Moonglow. So, yeah, I have more Moonglow now. You can use it for shading. It's a very dark purpley gray color. It looks like a purple night sky to me is what it looks like. Like this is called Lunar Blue right here by Daniel Smith. And that's Moonglow. Lunar Blue looks to me like very close to an indigo, but an indigo has more darker indigo is like a cross between one of those really like a, I don't know, I sometimes make it with Payne's Gray and Ultramarine Blue, because this is like, here we go, like that's Prussian blue. Okay, now hold your ears. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Same thing. See, like, I don't see as much of the color through this, but it does crinkle it. But I love the crinkle that you get on paper when you use watercolor on it. Good. I love that. So now I have all but the skin tones and the browns on here, and I could put them on there. I could put the browns right here. So I'm gonna number my pages. You like the crinkle too? I'm gonna number the pages, and I'm gonna do some journaling. I may and what I plan on doing, like right now I'm reading the book that I showed, I'm going to have such a mess to clean up. It's a good thing I have some coffee. So I'm reading this. I journaled about it in here. See right here? Find your artistic voice. And this is where I talked about the Enigma, and my idea was trying to figure out whether I wanted to go ahead and use the Enigma, continue. So that's my thought, is to continue with this as the bullet journal. Because I have everything in here already. The crinkle sound, yes. So I have all of that in here already. So I do some journaling sometimes. So today I got some stuff done. So I did do this. I actually went to FedEx. Okay. I did do this. I tried calling her. I did not get through. I did do one of the cleans. I've got to do another clean. I still have to do the dishes. And we're having leftovers for dinner. So David's going to his friend's house. He's in from Aiken or Augusta or one of those A places. And I think he lives in Augusta. Yeah, it's Augusta. He's from here, but he is down visiting because it's his brother's birthday. And they grew up together. So David's gone over there, and so that's what he was calling me to tell me when he got off work. He was going there. So, an extra. There we go. So instead of, like, so I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do things. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking my butt. So when I talk about books, like I could do this. Like I had swatched watercolors, that same thing. And I had swatched most of it. And then I was like, you know what? I could do the red over here so that when I do the tiger. But then I was thinking, okay, well, I could actually draw the tiger now that I've done it. And, but if I do more, like, bullet journal, I can't talk. So if I do my to-dos and the regular bullet journal kind of stuff, bullet journaling is a journal. It's a journal. It's a way to journal. It's a way to plan and journal at the same time. And I don't care how many times I try. Like, this was going pretty well. But now I found out I can watercolor on this paper. So I don't know how functional, like, more, like, I end up being creative on my pages in a bullet journal. So this is, I think I'm just going to do lists, and I can keep up with different things. Like, I can write down something important that happened on the day. That way, when I go back to, like, journaling in here, I'll have the important thing that happened. And I'll just stick to bullet journaling in here. And what I'll do, when I do, usually, is if there's something I want to make a note of, I can make a note here, and then I'll put C, like, Omni Journal, or Everything Journal, or whatever, you know? And that way, I know I wrote more about it in there. Because I don't want my bullet journal, whenever I put it in the bullet journal, it ends up lost. Even if I try indexing, I like tabs better than indexing, but I need to start keeping better track of my notes for things. And whenever I write down information that I need to keep track of, I've got to start doing better. So I thought this would be a good way. So I'm getting closer to, I'm not even going to say that phrase that everybody likes to do, planner piece, journal piece kind of thing. I'm just getting to a point where I think my style is finally really starting to come out and come through, because these are my daily, like, I wrote down notes. I started, 3 p.m., 6 a.m., and I kept a chronicle of different things that happened. So, like, here's the books and the notebooks and stuff that I'm interested in. And I was trying to figure out, because this is how I normally do things. And then I was going, no, I want a little bit more meat, a little bit more, like, substance. I want more stuff about the books I'm reading. And I know a lot of people put that in their bullet journals. But if I put that in my bullet journal, it'll get lost. It will get lost. I'm much more of an active regular journaler, which is why I was thinking, like, see, this is, this is what I've been doing lately with the bullet journaling. So I can keep up with things. And I'm writing notes to myself. And then if there's something, like if there's something where I need more information or whatever, then that's where it goes to the other. Which is why I debated, because if I actually did the to-dos here, then this would be better for everything else. The lists and the notes and stuff like that. And then this becomes my everything else journal. So it becomes my thoughts. This is the thoughts and feelings. This is the more creative side of things. I don't know. I just know that I don't know. I've been feeling the need for change. I don't know how many others of you end up feeling that way, but I can put it all in here. That wouldn't be any big deal. Like, I can continue to bullet journal and do the to-dos in here and do everything else that's bullet journal-y in here, since I already have the habit trackers and the lists and stuff in here. And if I don't have my to-dos in here, it won't get so mixed up. Because once the to-dos are done, they're done. To me, once they're done, they're done. You know? And, because I'm much more, you get nervous about starting up your bullet journal. You like your plant, but you want to be more creative. Yeah. Like, my Erin Condren is work, and I do a lot of figuring things out there. I do a lot of research and notes and stuff. You're feeling change too. That's why you're in rings now for planning, and traveler's notebooks for journaling. I can't do rings. The binder well, I guess I should say I don't like a binder. This is really not bothering me too much. Mostly because this is a monthly deluxe. So all it has for May, so it has the calendar, and it has this goal stuff, which this said birthdays and I changed. And it has the calendar, which is a Sunday start, and that's my day off. So I just went ahead and put day off all the way down. This is just a cover. It's a folio from Sojourner. And then this is a Traveler's Notebook Folio Hybrid from Apple Pig Leather. So this, the Erin Condren, it has these blank pages. And so I need to fill out, because I've actually done a few things and I haven't put them in here. And then you go to June. And then it's the same thing. So I've got my calendar, and I can switch this to whatever I need to, like monthly goals, birthdays. Instead of birthdays, I'll put something else. I can put a quote for the month, or a word for the month, or my project for the month, or whatever. And then I've got these lined pages, and then the next month. And then back here, this is where I'm writing ideas down. And then I have productivity stuff, like it's for things I need. I actually finished this. So this is stuff like, I've got a book I want to do some stuff with, but a video about. So I'm writing ideas as they come to me, because I haven't started it yet. So, and these are perforated, so they'll actually come out. And then, like, this is the next year, and then up here I have, so at the end of the month I'll write down what I have for patrons and what I have for YouTube, and if I've grown and anything that I've done differently, like I'll put a little note. But I've been trying to do at least one video per week on YouTube. I'm trying to get to a place, trying really hard, where I do 2 videos. I used to do 3, but I'm trying. So, if I had gotten a thinner notebook, I could fit the 2 inserts in here and have a list one and a bullet journal one, and I could have every single thing in this one traveler's notebook. But I like this. I like the Enigma. I went ahead and went back to the thicker notebook, and I don't know. We'll see. I may end up, but I've already started the Stology, and I have the cutest little pictures of my grandkids in here, and that was my Mother's Day gift card. You know, I've already got some stuff in here, so I think I'm just going to continue on with bullet journaling in this. And since I only bullet journaled in this for a few days, and this is going to end up being the list notebook, like the idea, like if I get an idea for something and I need to make a list for it, making the list. Because or if I have like the book and I'm writing about the book that I read or whatever, I can, maybe that's where this stuff will go instead of in the bullet journal, because that kind of stuff where I actually do research and write down my ideas, like I have a separate notebook for my coffee chats for Patreon and my coffee chats for YouTube. It's in an actual notebook. And I think if I start doing more of that kind of stuff where I write down and take notes for books that are excuse me, that are books are supposed to help me learn something or help me improve my technique, or watercolor classes or any kind of classes I'm taking, writing classes, whatever. Like if I tried this and it worked out okay. There's nothing wrong with them doing that same thing in the Stology, so it doesn't really matter. But I was trying to have just a calendar and the to-dos, which I can do in here. And I've already got it all set up. Because to be honest, I don't feel like I'm not in the mood to go and redo this and redo this. Because I still have to pull the stuff from my old one for this. And I don't want to go through all that again. So I'm just going to keep this as a bullet journal. And thank you for people like Courtney and Leanne and other people, because I do try to give my patrons some stuff that they can print off. And I have this vellum paper. I could print my own stuff off, but hers is so cute. And there's something about somebody else's that I think, you know, it's just, I love the way she's doing these. So I'm going to, I think, just continue with the bullet journal this way. But I don't think I'm going to be adding too much of this stuff anymore. I think that's going to be going in here. Because I was adding it because I chronicled some of what was going on with the Rona in here. You can see. And then I just did not feel like doing this. Just did not. After April 21st, I started feeling kind of, you know. And I did a really good job of some things, like, and I just didn't feel like. So I did pictures and a tiny bit of watercolor. And no watercolor at all here. And then I haven't finished. This is this week. That's last week. And then the week before. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't want to. I don't know. But I've had an easier time doing planning and doing watercolor and doing morning pages, where my morning pages have shifted from me and my thoughts and my feelings to me and my idea of intentional journaling. Like I'm doing it, it's more like intentional. So today is going to be a productive day. This is what I want to get done. This is how I want to get it done. This is what I think about all of it. hopefully I'll be, you know, that, so my morning changes have changed, and then on occasion I'll do a tiny, but I just have really, my journaling has pivoted. It's been, I've gotten to this crossroads, and I want to be able to stick stuff in, journal, watercolor, and I don't know. So I know, I mean, it's mental health, self-care, and I think that's just been for me. Like, I've been doing some journaling, because you could see, like, I did some in here, you know. I journaled about some of the changes I've been making. I had no room on the counter for my crock pot, and ended up putting my crock pot on my dining room table. We live in a small house, and there's no counter space. And one of my plugs is broken, so where I needed to plug it in, I can't plug it in. Like, I did do some journaling. You know, I've been doing some journaling, but it doesn't seem so serious when I do it in the bullet journal, because it's not really for memory keeping in the bullet journal. Whereas in the other journal, it's more for memory keeping, and it just feels more serious in the other journal. Whereas it doesn't feel so serious in my bullet journal. But I realized something, and I was like, no, see, all of that stuff is taking up room for the real stuff I want in my bullet journal, and I don't want all that in my bullet journal. The personal, you know, I just don't, yeah. So, I don't know. How many of you use a planner and a bullet journal and a journal, like a art journal, or document your day journal, or do you use one for every single thing? Like one journal for everything: planning, bullet journaling, art documenting, art journaling, or do you, like John just said, he's got one for a planner, and then one, he's doing rings for his planning, and he's doing journaling in a traveler's notebook. So in your traveler's notebook, do you have one insert or one notebook, or do you have multiple inserts? You used to before stay at home. And I think I could go back. I could be one of those people who could use one journal for every single thing, if it weren't for the fact that I cannot stand my to-dos on my journal page. I cannot stand to-dos. Like, I don't mind putting journaling on my to-do pages, but I do not like having to-dos on my actual journal pages. And there's a difference. So, I think this is the perfect solution, because this gives me a chance to have the important stuff. And if I find that I don't really need, you have 3 inserts: one for YouTube, one for journaling, and one for rating and collating. Okay. Rating. So you're rating different things that you review? Or is that like work? Arting and collaging. Oh. I was like, what? Maybe that's work stuff. That must have been autocorrect. I'm not the only one that does that crap too. So, man, it's making me look really, really pale in this video. It's the lighting in here, y'all. See if that will help. That might make me look a little bit more natural, but you won't be able to see what I'm doing. It's gonna get dark. Yeah. Okay. See if that helps. Okay. I don't look so, well, I still look washed out. It's these, I need a better light. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like how that turned out. Drink coffee and do art. I like how that turned out. I could have made it more, you know, artsy or collagey, more mixed media-ish. But I like the fact that I have some of Minnie's art on here, stickers, and Bree's stickers on here. I love this right here. I have some of the stickers I've been using and things that stand for something that are important to me. So, I like it. And these are the feelings I want. Like this, as a vision board, this is the feeling of things that I want. Like a gratitude and just, you know. So, there's different kinds of vision boards. So, okay, y'all, I'm going to go number my pages. I'm going to go do my journaling for this part. And then, I'll actually write down, because that part's the boring part. Y'all don't, what I want to do is start where I draw, like when I draw things, like I would like to do, a little tiny thing of the colors that I used for that. And, whenever I do my sketchbook stuff. Like for this kind of stuff, it's not necessary. But whenever I'm doing something in my sketchbook, I want to start documenting it. Not necessarily in my sketchbook, but maybe in my journal, because this is for all things creative. You know, so if I take a picture of what I created, I can also by the picture, do the little thing on a page, like say somewhere where, like here, where I do the colors, and I have like the different colors that I used and the products that I use, like what brush I used or whatever, especially when I'm doing a video for YouTube or for Patreon and I've done it in my sketchbook kind of thing. So kind of like how so I did this, and like she has on this side, it has her version, and then it has the color chart and the supplies. So this is my version. So my sketchbook version is on its own page in the sketchbook, but I can take a picture and then have like the little chart where what colors I used and the supplies I used, and I can have that in my actual journal, because this is my everything creative life. This is all about my creative life. This is all about my life in a creative way, or all about my creative life, because my life is creative. Document my life. The bits and pieces of it. And I thought that would be fun, because I can put a picture of what I did in my sketchbook along with like a little chart. I haven't done this in my sketchbook. I haven't done anything. But I've got a sketchbook. I'm going to start doing that in my journal. When I read a book, I can have a picture of the book, or I can draw a little picture of the book and have notes about the book. That kind of stuff, so that I'm documenting not necessarily just my day, but I'm actually documenting my life and my creative life. I went to Staples. I got some new glue. This was my Mother's Day present. I had a gift card from my grandkids and my daughter, and my son had gotten me a couple of books. So I can write down that I went to, like, right here I have Staples that I got out. This was my lunch, so this was leftovers in a wrap. And my husband can't eat raw vegetables, so I do a lot of stuff at lunch. Like yesterday I had veggie pizza. Today I had a wrap with a lot of veggies and some chicken thrown in, and a tiny bit of mozzarella cheese. But mostly it was veggies and some chicken. And then I've got that, because this, and I could do some journaling. But whenever I do something about the book or whatever, like I did, I can take a picture or find a picture on Google and then print it out or whatever, and then I can journal about the book that I'm reading, things I'm learning from it, and I can dedicate like a 2-page spread, like say back here, this right here, I can put a picture of the book and dedicate these 2 pages, even though I've only written on this page, this second page could be dedicated to that as well, so that when I'm writing about the book, I can put down how many stars I think it gets and what I think about it. If I get a product in, say like from now on, say I get a product in, like I'm going to be doing it because I got this in, it's the Magical Earth subscription, and I got it in. I've done the video about it. I've done the unboxing. So I'm going to do a page. I'm going to take pictures, and I'm going to be putting some of the stuff, like I'm going to be washi taping that in, and putting some of the pictures in. I might draw something, I don't know. And then I will do my review. Like maybe it'll just be 1 page where I'll do my review about it. You know, because I just got that in today. So it's something else. And then if it's something where I'm not, this was actual today, but something else that happened today, I could just use my little date stamp and put today's date on there and put this stuff in there because I'm actually reviewing it. That's the kind of like everything journal. That's what I want in here. This is not about bullet journaling. I'm not going to be putting to-dos in this. This has no to-dos. None. Unless it's check bullet journal for information, or for, you know, or refer to bullet journal, or, you know, something like that. I'm not going to be, or refer to sketchbook, or see sketchbook, or something like that. Like, you know, so I've got that unboxing, and I did film it. It's going to go up on Patreon probably tonight or tomorrow, depending on how much of it I get done. Depends on how late David stays at his friend's house. Because if he stays there for a good while, I can actually get it done. And maybe get it up. But I have like these. This is one of the things that came in. So like I got some crystals and stuff. So I can put them all on the table. I can put them like, you know, put them on the table. And they came in these really pretty bags. And what I can do is I can put them on their bags, put the thing, take a picture of it, put the picture in here, and journal about what I think about it. I wish I'd done that when I was getting the Art Snacks boxes. I've been thinking about getting Art Snacks boxes again. I'm not sure if there's another art subscription box. I would like to get the stationery selection box, but that one you don't actually subscribe to. You have to purchase it right when it's going to be, right when it's available or something. And I need something I can go ahead and subscribe to and be subscribed to, that I don't have to wait until right when it comes out and then hope that I get in there and I can be able to get it. I think Mitz does that, and I don't know if she's changed it, or because there's a couple of different ones. I think, is it one of them, I sent an email and I was like, I want to join this, I want to get the subscription box, and she was like, well, I'll put you on the waiting list. So I can't remember, was that Cocoa Daisy? Yeah, I don't know. It was something, one of a subscription box. So I want to do a different art subscription box, and I would love, and I need to talk to Mitz and find out about the stationery selection box, because I've been wanting to join that thing for over a year now, and I just, every time it gets time to close to doing it or whatever, I forget. And that's why I said I need something, you know, that I can actually just join, because I sometimes will forget. So I hope Mitz and there's this new box, this creative thing, collaboration thing, James Burke and some other people, and I don't know if that's a quarterly thing or if it's a monthly thing. I'm so behind in some of that stuff. So, and I think somebody was talking about Minnie or somebody, like whenever they have, this is not a good because this is tissue, but I have some actual Viva, which would work great when it gets filled up with watercolor. You could actually put it in your journal, you know, when you have your rag. So that's what I've got. Anybody got any questions or anything? Their stationery box just opened up today. Of course. I need to purchase it every other, like, David gets paid every 2 weeks now. So this is the not get paid week. So I could have bought it last Friday, or I can buy it next Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to email Mitts, and maybe next Friday I can pay ahead of time, maybe, for I don't know. Okay, now I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna go. I hope that y'all have a great weekend. Like I said, I've got some vlog stuff I'm gonna put into a video, and a little tiny bit of unboxing where I actually unboxed this, and then or opened it up or whatever, because I had originally put Histology in it with this, but the Histology is not what I really wanted. This is what I really wanted. Tomaway River paper is I'm gonna have to send her an email. She's a patron of mine. Once you sign up, it's automatic after that. Cool. I actually have I think I have some PayPal money, so I might be able to do that. That would be wonderful. I love stationery. I love art stuff. I love stationery stuff. I am a supply nerd. It doesn't matter whether it's markers or watercolors or pens or notebooks. I'm stationery, and books. I love books. Did I say that already? I love all kinds of stuff. So yeah, y'all have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And I'll see y'all again soon. I'll try to get the vlog up on Tuesday. I may, if I get it early, then I may just go ahead and do it early, and then I might, hopefully, maybe I could do a live coffee chat Tuesday if I get the video up early. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much time I have over the weekend, and I'm hoping I will be able to get it all done. So, bye y'all. It was nice chatting with y'all, and I'll see you again soon.